Hello, I hope you're all having a very lovely Christmas. Today we're taking a look into your soulmate's energy and find out what is going on for your soulmate. Okay, so if you just give me a minute so I can prep your deck. Right, what's going on for our collective soulmate, please? What is going on for our collective's soulmates? Okay, Page of Wands is wanting to come out. This is showing in their energy, collective. Their energy towards you. It's the Page of Wands. It's very excitable energy. Feeling very flirtatious. This soulmate of yours, I don't know how long you've known each other for, but they're coming out as being very curious about you or very curious about what you're doing, okay? Their blockages is the Queen of Coins. Interesting. There could be financial factors at play here. All right, with the Queen of Coins being their blockages, or it could be another individual, a feminine, not necessarily a female, but a feminine energy, okay? It could just be someone who's leaning more into their feminine energy. A Queen of Coins is a blockage. That can indicate something that they're committed to or someone that they're committed to. So that's why we're needing to stop the read at this point and clarify that Queen of Coins. Okay, what is the Queen of Coins in our collect? Thank you. Nine of Coins. Interesting. Yeah. So I would say that there is something else here at play. Okay, Queen of Coins to the Nine of Coins. This is a situation that your soulmate is dealing with that they are not able to just walk away from, okay, with the Nine of Coins. You need to keep in mind as well, the Queen of Coins and the Nine of Coins, both of these energies are very serious, very dedicated. They're about long-term success, long-term viability of something also. Are these in reverse, please? Yeah, they're saying, yeah, they're reversed. Oh, random. Okay, King of Cups and the Knight of Wands, both in reverse. Yeah. Your soulmate is blocked by, I feel, that they are in a commitment, okay? That there is another person, but their heart, ultimately, they're saying that their heart belongs to you. But again, with that being a blockage, they're not free and able to express that, okay? They're not at the point where they're able to follow their heart, okay? Knight of Wands in reverse. Again, that's someone who doesn't want to do something erratic. They don't want to do something that is irresponsible, okay? King of Cups reverse. They're holding back on their feelings. Definitely not listening to their heart. At the moment, I'm going to say it, okay, collective. At the moment, your soulmate, they're living a lie, okay? They're living a lie. With this energy coming out in the reverse, they're living a lie because they're not free, they're not single, and their heart clearly does belong to you, okay? I do apologise if you can hear coughing and sniffles and stuff in the background. Yeah, we've got the bugs in the house and we can't shift it. Like, we've had it over a month now, so you are going to hear a little bit of disruption in the background. Okay, right. What is our collective's energy towards their soulmate at this time, please? What is our Oh, messy. Okay, so you know that it's a messy situation. Five of Coins, Ten of Cups. Yeah, your energy is the Five of Coins. And your blockages is the Ten of Cups. Your blockages are either your family or your soulmate's family. Either their family of origin or the family that they've created with someone else that they are dedicated to. Okay. Your energy is the Five of Coins. It's like, yeah, you're not getting what you know you deserve out of this particular situation. Okay. Maybe even feeling possibly that your soulmate is taking advantage of you here in a lot of ways as well, okay? Certainly there's the message of your soulmate. They are dedicated to, let's say, for example, if they've got kids, they're dedicated to their kids, but they're not dedicated to the person that they had kids with, okay? For example. Now, of course, your own individual situation Could be a whole different multitude of different ways, okay? But ultimately, you're in this Five of Coins energy, feeling ignored, feeling rejected, maybe ghosted. Do you know what I mean? So again, I'm going to have to pause the read again at this point and clarify what is actually going on. You can clarify this Five of Coins for our collective's energy, please. Or maybe it's saying that this is a situation that you're no longer putting energy into. You're no longer going to feed it, you know. So you know fine well how this soulmate of yours feels towards you. But because of the reasons I've already mentioned, that's why you're no longer going to feed into it. Maybe you've pulled yourself away from it. Yeah, there's been too many lies here. You got a Seven of Swords in the Chariot, okay? Maybe too many lies have been told to you or about you, and you're like that, I don't want any part of that. It's very deceptive. That's not who I am. Yes, they're with someone else, and that in of itself is a deception. So until they use their free will, until they use their willpower, and until they finally decide exactly what it is that they want, until that day happens, I don't want any part of it. Okay, because you know full well, collective, that the possible karmic repercussions that could come from getting involved with an individual who is already with someone else, like, that's a lot of negative karma, and that's something that you do not want any part of. And I feel as well with this combination that you've made your feelings abundantly clear to this person, abundantly clear. So again, that explains the reason behind the Ten of Cups being your blockage. You're not daft. You know exactly what's going on, okay? You know exactly what's going on. You knew that this soulmate of yours was lying, okay? You knew. So you probably went digging and you found something, and then had it out with them. And at that point that they had to be clear and honest with you. But again, it doesn't stop them from feeling the way that they feel towards you, okay? This could be one of the cases where it's like they might have it in their head that their life has gotten up to a certain juncture where it's no longer fun, it's no longer exciting, you know. But by the same token, that they're already committed at that point. So it's like they've got a lot of complications on their side of the table that you know of, and they don't see any clean or easy way out of this miserable situation that they have created for themselves, because bear in mind that was their free will choice to do that, okay? And now you're there like that, like, nah, my blockage is the Ten of Cups. I'm not going anywhere near this person. I'm not going anywhere near this situation. They can feel however the hell they want to feel. They can send whatever messages they want to send, but I'm not going to entertain that. That's your energy right there. You're not going to entertain it at all. Okay, what connects these two together, please? I just seen the Lovers. So this could be an ex. What connects these two, please? The Five of Cups. Misery loves company. So it's telling me that perhaps you both met each other when your lives weren't happy. You can clarify this Five of Cups. I'm seeing as well that at the moment you're both as unhappy as each other. The only difference is, collective, you're doing a better job of hiding it than they are. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Oh, that was quite a lot. Yeah. Six of Swords, Justice reversed, Ace of Swords, and whatever this one is, it's off balance, okay, it's scattered. Yeah, the Five of Coins. I'm feeling that your soulmate is heavily debating as to whether or not they should break this silence. I do feel that there has been silence. And again, with their energy being the Page of Wands, it's very excitable, very curious, very fun, flirty, you know, very wanting to take action on what is inspiring them at this point in time. And I feel, collective, that you are inspiring your soulmate to break their silence, okay? Especially with that Five of Coins coming out in a scattered way. They're debating whether or not to break the silence. They genuinely are. They could be sending you a message here, like saying, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff, right? 'Tis the season and all that. It's very, very possible. But the thing is, they haven't completely made up their mind yet. I feel that this is something that they're going to do without even thinking about it, if that makes sense. So they are going to contact you impulsively. Oh dear. I do apologise again. Just had to pause the film in there so I could have a bit of a cough. Go grab a drink. Okay. It's really gross. Where was I? Yeah, I was saying about how they will end up contacting you really quite impulsively. And it's also really sneaky as well, collective. Really sneaky how they're going to do it. So here's how. What they're going to do, they're going to send a group message and tag you in the group message to make it look more normal. Do you know what I mean? It's almost as if they're in a little bit of a trance-like state here as well, okay, collective. So it's kind of like, yeah, on one hand, they're fully aware of what they're doing, but on the other hand, they're going to do it anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it definitely feels very much like this. Also, as well, I'm seeing that I don't feel that you're both over each other. I don't feel that you both have resolved the issues that were going on here, okay? Six of Swords, Justice, Ace of Swords, both of these in reverse. I don't feel that either of you are happy with the current status quo or with the way that things are. So it's very much like shared feelings, shared emotions, okay? What's the potential outcome here, please, for our collective? What's the potential outcome here for our collective, please? Thank you. That's reversed. Strength in reversed as the potential outcome. I'm feeling that as a surrender. I'm feeling that as a release. I feel that your soulmate is going to give in. They're giving in. They're giving in to their feelings. They're giving in to their impulses. They feel compelled to come towards you, collective. Potential outcome, they're going to give in to their impulses. I'm certain of that. Your message from Spirit is the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Spirit's telling you here, collective, look. If this person comes at you with any kind of funny business, stand up for yourself. Stand your ground. Okay? Don't lower your standards for anyone or for anything. Okay? You've already set the rules of the game by telling this person, I don't play that way. You're with someone, stay away from me. You've already set the rules. They're giving in, breaking those rules. So Spirit's saying, be prepared to stand your ground. Okay? Yeah. You got Justice in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. Heavy Libra energy. You've also got Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, and Aquarius. Okay. But again, they could be Venus placements anyway, because remember, this is a soulmate reading. Okay, so that relationships, love, beauty. So that could be Venus placements, not necessarily a sun sign of someone. But with your Justice in the upright position, the message is this, collective. Know that you're acting in your full integrity, okay? And do not allow this individual to make you feel tempted to break off with your integrity, okay? Justice in the upright position can also indicate that there is still an open soul contract here between you, okay? And that something isn't yet over, it's not yet complete, especially given the fact that you had Justice in reverse at some other point in your read. Okay, so it's like both of you thought that was the end of the business, that was it done, that was it over and finished. But Spirit's saying, no, there's still a soul contract here between you. There is. Clarify this soul contract between these two, please. What is the soul contract between these two? Thank you. It's off balance. The Wheel of Fortune, it's off balance. Can you tell us more? The 7... okay. Right, now that makes sense. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune's off balance. Because the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is confusion. Daydreaming. Okay. The soul contract between you two is something to do with the reality check, or living in reality and doing the right thing. Okay. At the moment, you've got this soulmate up here who is not doing the right thing at all, who is, in a roundabout way, being really, really selfish to the other person that they're with, because they are not completely invested in that connection, in that relationship at all. Like, they're present and they are there in the physical, but in the emotional, they're not available. They're not there emotionally. So it's like they're not being true and honest, and then they're not living with integrity with that other person. Okay, so this is a really harsh lesson that your soulmate is going through, all to do with living in reality. Okay, and then yours is more to do with making sure that things remain present, true and correct, in the way that you don't fall for any of the promises, any of the confusion. Okay, so it's a very sort of catalytic type connection, this one. Okay, making sure that you don't sway or be swayed, because mind, that Wheel of Fortune came out off balance. Okay. It's indicating as well that you are certainly destined to do something together, but that's in the distant future. Like, it's something about not right now, because remember that came out off balance. It's like the time isn't right, or the time isn't right now. It could be like in 7 months' time, or in 7 years' time. Something like that. Okay. Interesting. So at the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. That's focusing on growth and expansion. It's also expanding on your expanding on your horizons as well. Okay. Something to do with meeting new people. And the four of coins underneath that one. Definitely conserve your energy at this point in time, collective, because I feel that you're about to be so busy with something. Maybe it's your career that's taking off here, that's going to keep you busy in the meanwhile. What else can you tell us for our collectives dealing with their soulmates, please? Collectives dealing with their soulmates. Tell me when. Another 2. Okay. Okay. Wow. I dive in and out of relationships. I'm ashamed of how I treated you. Reminiscing, and I want to work things out. And this was just a fling. So the situation that they're involved with right now, that was supposed to just be a fling. But it ended up being something a lot more serious than that, especially with the Queen of Coins and the Nine of Coins. And then the Ten of Cups as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like your soulmate saying, look, I never intended to stay with that person. I never intended to have a family with that person. It just kind of happened. Do you know what I mean? But again, it's like that tells you everything that you need to know about the mindset of your soulmate that you're dealing with. Okay. They created that situation. And then they're coming back with, but I never intended for things to go that way. It's like, well, how else did you think it was going to go? Like, seriously. This person's reminiscing on the good times with you here. And they're definitely, they're plotting something. Collective, I am telling you, this soulmate of yours is currently plotting something to get back in touch with you because they're wanting to work things out. You mark my words. There is an unfinished soul contract here, definitely. You have a healing message for our collective, please? Thank you. Initiating and sexuality. We're going to take the initiating one as your full healing message. Your sexuality, that's connected to your root chakra. And it tells us that this individual is incredibly passionate about you. And I don't want to pass on this message, but it is coming through. That they're saying when your soulmate is with their other person, they're actually thinking of you. They're pretending that the person that they're with is you. Wishful thinking. They're wishful thinking. Number 17. Let's have a look. Initiating. Whatever you can do or dream, you can begin it. Boldness has genius, power and magic in it, so begin it now. Initiating takes us from the safety of passivity into creativity. It is this daring to move away from a security that is the initiation, the crossing of a threshold into full participation in life. So that's why they're getting back in touch with you, collective. Because they're genuinely wanting a proper relationship with you. They're going to be initiating this. It seems that you are not taking the lead when it is clearly time for you to do so. Maybe it scares you to make the first move, or risk getting things wrong, or perhaps you've just become lazy. But aren't you fed up with just being a follower? Repeatedly letting others take responsibility weakens your presence in the world, and in a relationship you can end up playing the helpless child or condemning what your partner does from a place of safety on the sidelines. Are you too attached to being seen as being nice or as easygoing to dare stand up and stand out? Or could it be that you equate taking the initiative with being bossy or aggressive? We find the best of reasons to hide. In the past, you may have been discouraged when you tried to make decisions and take the lead. Perhaps you were belittled for getting it wrong when you seized the initiative. Or maybe you were told not to be so pushy and that were then encouraged to stay in the background. Whatever it was, it is time for you to update your beliefs and reclaim your spirit of adventure. Everyone gets it wrong sometimes, but that's no reason to relinquish control of your life. Think of the situation that you're facing as a potential painting. You can either do painting by numbers, where someone else defines the content and the shapes, and you may, if you're lucky, get to do some colouring in. Or you can choose to paint your own picture, which, irrespective of artistic merit, will be yours and yours alone. As with any creative act, you have to be prepared to take risks. So make that initial mark and don't be surprised if you end up with a result that you didn't expect. To keep going, you need to dare. To keep on growing, you need to dare to break habits. Stop being a passenger in your own life and get in the driver's seat. Yeah, someone is getting in the driver's seat. And they're metaphorically driving straight towards you, collective. And the $1,000,000 question is, what are you going to do about it? Has this individual demonstrated that their heart is now in the right place, that their intent is now in the right place? When they made promises to you, are they making an effort to uphold those particular promises? Okay, these are all the things that you need to ask yourself, but they are definitely taking the initiative and they're coming straight towards you. It's up to you what you do with it, okay? But that is what I have for you. I just genuinely hope that that has helped someone out, okay? If that read did resonate for you, then can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video, because that'll help push the message out to others who needn't to hear it, but it'll also help to keep you engaged with the channel as well, okay? But yeah, thank you so much for watching today. Personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.